Let's create the terms of payment in SAP. For that, let's go to SPRO, from there SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, accounts receivables and accounts payables, and there I select this business transaction, and then comes the incoming invoices or the credit memos, and under this I'll just click on this maintain terms of payment. Yes, I'll select this maintain terms of payment, or else you can also use the T code, that is OBB8, that is OBB8, OBB8. When you click on this maintain terms of payments, or just if you use this T code OBB8, then the system will navigate us to the new window, wherein you have to give the identification for the payment terms. Here, I'll just give same as my company code, and you can just give any name for that matter. Now, under the account type, we have got two options, that is customers and vendors. That means we can create a payment terms which can be applicable for both customers as well as vendors. Since we are creating for customer, I'll just deselect the account type vendors. Next, we have the selection of baseline date. What is that? It is baseline date, the date from which the discount or incentive can be calculated. Here we have options like document date, posting date, entry date. What all those? We have got options like document date, posting date as well as entry date. Now let's select as posting date. After maintaining these entries, we need to mention the discount rules. Here I'll just enter these values, that is 8% of discount for first 5 days. Yes, it is 8% of discount for first 5 days. And 4% discount for the payment within 15 days. And after 15 days, no discount. And finally, the total due to be paid is within 30 days. And then just press the enter key. Now, I'll just save the terms of payment. The next configuration is all about assigning the terms of payment to the customer master data. Here, I'll enter /n in the command field and press enter. So, this will take me to SAP Easy Access screen. From here, I'll go to accounting, financial accounting, account receivables, master data, and then I'll just double click on this change. Or else, you can also use the T code, that is FD02. When I click on this change, or when I use the T code FD02, the system will navigate us to the window wherein you have to enter the customer number. Here, enter the customer number, that is Amazon, and company code, and press enter. Yes, observe here. In this window, the field terms of payment is available in company code data. Correct, right? The terms of payment is available in company code data. And now just click on company code data button here. And now here, click on the payment transaction tab. What it is, you have to click on this payment transactions tab, wherein we need to assign our terms of payment, that is ABCC, for this field. And now click on save button. After assigning for one customer, I'll assign the terms of payment for my another customer as well. So change the customer number to eBay and press enter. You have to assign the terms of payments for this customer as well. And click on save button. After the assignment, we need to create the GL account for customer discount under expenses. Here, I'll just click on this cancel button so that this will take me to the SAP Easy Access screen. So from this SAP Easy Access screen, I'll use the SAP Easy Access to go to T code FS00. What is that? What is the T code which I'll be using here? It is FS00. Here I'll get the screen, and now I'll expand the expenses account group. What I'll do, I'll just expand this expenses account group and then right click on rent account and click on copy. Enter the new account number and hit enter. Now rename the rent account to customer discount. What you have to do, you have to just rename the rent account to customer discount and verify all the fields whether it matches our requirement. Looking good? Yes. Now just click on the save button. What happened? We have just created a new GL account. What we did? We just created a new GL account. So now for the next configuration, we need to assign this customer discount for automatic posting. That means whenever we are posting the incoming payment, the system should automatically determine the GL account and the post respective entry. I repeat, that means whenever we are posting the incoming payment, the system should automatically determine the GL account and post respective entry. If the customer is eligible for discount, this line is very much important. All this happens only if the customer is eligible for discount. And now enter /n in the command field and press enter, so that this will take me to SAP Easy Access screen. So now I'm here in SAP Easy Access screen. So guys, till now we were directly entering the SPRO. So let me show you the menu path for the SPRO transaction code as well. From SAP Easy Access, you have to go to Tools, there Customizing, there IMG, and then you will get this SPRO here. Yes, can you see this? Yes, double click on SPRO. And then as usual, it is SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, account receivables and account payables. And here I'll just click on this business transaction, and there comes the incoming payments and incoming payments global settings. And finally, I'll click on this define accounts for cash discount granted. What it is? It is define accounts for cash discount granted, or else shortcut, that is using the transaction code. So what is the transaction code for this? It is OBXI. What it is? It is OBXI. Then you will receive the pop-up window requesting for the chart of accounts. Enter the chart of accounts and hit enter. Here in this screen, if you observe, the transaction key is SKT. So what is the transaction key here? It is SKT, that is the customer discount expenses. So now guys, to assign the GL account, click on the save button first. Okay, you have to click on the save button first. In this screen, we need to assign the GL account of customer discount. I'll use the drop down window to select the customer discount GL account, and then I'll click on save button. Now, good news is we have completed our configurations. So guys, let's post the business transaction in the next video.